It's time. And speaking of AEW, what is your whole take? Like, CM Punk finally, after a decade, became champion. Beat Hangman Adam Page at Double or Nothing for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. First off, what is your thought on CM Punk winning after all this time?
I've heard some backlash. I've seen some backlash online on that decision. They were like, "Oh, you didn't what you said on WWE, it wasn't true. You're now the superstar." And was it really about like giving the little guy a shot, or
you right?
Or was it just for you? So I've seen some backlash on it. I don't know if AEW fans enjoy it. Go for it.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, a lot of people are enjoying it, but I've seen the backlash.
See, I don't understand the backlash because we wanted him to be pushed as a good champion. Like, that's the thing that anybody who was behind CM Punk, that's what they wanted for him. And now
they paid good money for him.
And they waited a long fucking time too.
Maybe a good decision, give like the tension, like when is it gonna happen?
Yeah, and they did it. They didn't like hot shot him. He had good matches. Like, he became a marquee in AEW because of the matches he had. Like, Darby Allin at All Out, or against Eddie Kingston, Revolution. Like, these are pay-per-view matches where he's on the card, not fighting for a title, but, like, he's, like, on the card.
You think he did his dues? I
think he did his dues. Like, I thought he was going to lose. Like, to be fair, I thought he was going to lose. Like, if I made a prediction that night, I would have thought Hangman would have won, but they did... See, I analyzed it later with my brother, and we were like, man, like, he could have did more with the lariat, because it was like, he like kind of let him in, and then it was a GTS, you know, so there was that. But, like, I thought Hangman was going to, you know, continue the reign, like, still have it, but at the same time, it felt right to, like, it could have gone either way, and they went Punk's way, and I enjoyed it too. And now he's injured. He's on injury right now. Yeah. So he announced, like, after a match he had on Dynamite, he had an awesome tag match with FTR. And then he comes on Dynamite.
I don't know. That's funny. I find that funny.
He gets an injury after becoming champion, right?
Yeah, like, all this tension built up, like, over a decade. Well, not over a decade. A decade?
Oh, near. Nah.
Around a decade. And just for him to get injured. I don't know. I just... Like, you telling me that, I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
That didn't work out for AEW.
No, that fucking didn't. But the fact that it didn't work out, they created a whole other storyline for an interim AEW World Champion. Okay. And at the same time, they already had, before Punk's injury, they had Forbidden Door, which was, you know, the hybrid event they're going to do with AEW New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh, that's cool. I've heard of that.
And I think I've seen the card already. Like, if I'm not mistaken, they showed it last night on the broadcast. I don't know if I saved it. I probably should have. But the card includes an interim AEW World Championship match with Jon Moxley, Dean Ambrose. Yeah. And then you got let me see.
Going to say Cody Rhodes.
No. I was going to say Kota Ibushi, but I know that's wrong. Forbidden Door card. The Road Rager. They announced it last night. Let's see. Hiroshi Tanahashi. Yes, that's who he's facing. And then, let's see. There's going to be an IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. The most prized possession in New Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Jay White, he won the belt against Okada. Because Hangman, after losing to CM Punk, he called out Okada, saying, cool. I want the New Japan Pro Wrestling IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. That's not the only belt in pro wrestling, AEW. I want that one. Then Jay White beats him, who's the leader of Bullet Club. And, everybody is kind of straying, or has, like, some remnants of Bullet Club, like Hangman, he was part of Bullet Club. Yeah. Cody, he was part of Bullet. AJ Styles, Finn Balor, even though they're in WWE, they were Bullet Club. So the fact that Bullet Club is still alive and kicking and is like almost like a facet to this, like, bigger thing is fucking amazing. But Jay White, it's to be announced who he's gonna face. It was either Hangman or He's like, oh, Adam Cole, I'm not going to face you either, man. It's not Undisputed Era Bullet Club. I make the decision.
This thing with two promotions, I find it interesting.
It's very interesting because you get to mix two different things.
Oh, yeah.
And it works so well. And then the man who walked through the forbidden door, Will Ospreay, one of the mainstays in New Japan Pro Wrestling, he won the IWGP United States title, and he's defending it against Orange Cassidy. Mm-hmm. Damn, that's going to be badass. Then we got the AEW Women's World title, Thunder Rosa. I enjoyed her. And then Toni Storm, I got to watch her wrestle as well.
This going to be a pay-per-view or what?
Yeah, it's going to be a pay-per-view. This is going to be the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. And then let me show you the new, or I can show you on the big screen, because that would be better. There is going to be a fatal four-way for the AEW All-Atlantic Championship.
Automatic championship.
Ah, you love it. You love to see YouTube mess up so hard. But yes, the All-Atlantic Championship is a new belt that they created.
Gotta love the Automatic Championship.
You gotta love the Automatic. That should be a new belt now. The Automatic Championship. What is he champion of? The Automatic Shifter. He knows how to drive an automatic perfectly. But check this out.
Wasn't the middle one the commentator for WWE at some point?
Jim Ross, yes.
Wow, that's very cool. The inclusion of the Japan, Canada, United States, United Kingdom. Mm-hmm. What's the one on the China? China, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's China and Mexico. That's pretty cool.
Hell yeah. Look at that, man. Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful belt. Beautiful. And the side plate.
Oh, he said very beautiful.
Yeah, the ending side plate, the one that we didn't really get to see, the end plate is Kenny Omega's move, the one-winged angel where he's like, he holds him down right here, his sitting on his shoulders almost, he brings him down on his head, hooks one leg so he can pin him at the same time. That's awesome. So that's going to happen as well. And they've had a little tournament going on right now. They're going to do a fatal four-way right now. It's, let's see, the winner of Malachi Black, Penta Oscuro. We got Pac in there, who is Aaron Neville or Adrian Neville in WWE. We got Miro, who is Rusev. And then the New Japan tournament winner. So there's going to be a guy from New Japan in the fatal four-way. We got Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki versus Eddie Kingston, Wheeler Yuta, and Shota Umino.
That's cool.
Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre, teased by latter recent promo, but not confirmed. Oh, okay. So that's going to be badass. It's a lot of mixture in it. What's your whole take on, well, first off, the hybrid event. What's your whole take on New Japan and AEW coming together for this?
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. You gotta love it. What's your thought?
What is there to hate about it?
I know,
you
right?
See talent that you've never seen before. People from Japan get to see the AEW stars.
Yeah.
People from here get to see what is it called? The New Japan?
New Japan Pro Wrestling?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And
different styles, I imagine.
Exactly, too. Different styles, different matches we can see. And then, what's your thought on this belt? This belt right here, man.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful fucking belt, man. It kind of reminds me of the women's world title, like, because it's very thick, like that. The middle plate is very big, and then the side plates are kind of shaved off, but like they still have almost the same size as the middle plate, which is fucking amazing. I mean, this is what the world title looks like, but then that's the All-Atlantic Championship, you know. So it's better that they come up with better. Not better names, but I like it a little more. Like, Intercontinental is such a good name to have, you know, for WWE. The Intercontinental title. All-Atlantic Championship is good as well. An interesting one that I like is the WWE the NXT North American title. It's like all of North America, and it's all like a red strap or maroon strap. Like, fucking awesome. Fucking awesome, man.
Our colors, bro. School colors.
And then, what do you think of AEW working around CM Punk's injury to crown an interim world champion?
It's smart.
It's smart, right? And then it leads up to the match between CM Punk and whoever wins. And do you think CM Punk should stay champion?
Yeah.
Even
they did all this build up. What? And that would be a cool story. Oh, CM Punk injury, and he still retains the title.
He still retains the title even after missing the Japan hybrid show, but it still was champion. Despite that, that's fucking amazing.
that's all she wrote.